Hello. Welcome back. Be honest with you, not really feeling up today to do a live stream, but I am here once again. Going to be getting on with another part of the illustrations. Hopefully the music will sound a bit better in a minute. But yeah, well, we are here and we're going to be continuing on where we left off yesterday. And yesterday we did the sketch, which we used my mechanical pencil. And today we're going to be getting on with the inking. Now the inking is basically going to be tracing, or I'll be doing the tracing. Oh, hello there on the TikTok there. Welcome to the stream. We are live here on TikTok and we are live here on YouTube. I'm absolutely shattered because again I've had builders once again come to the house and faff around with bits and bobs nice and early, or wake me up nice and early. So yeah, we're going to be getting on with what we did yesterday. If you missed what we did yesterday, this is where we got to. I'm not particularly happy with the way it looks, but that's always the way that I think it look. I don't like it when it's in the sketch stage. That's why I always put a bit of ink on it. And after I've done all the inking, I will then go in tomorrow and add the colour. But that won't be till tomorrow. Oh, do excuse me. I'm going to burp and I'm going to do all sorts of different things. But yeah, guys, if you're joining me, hopefully you enjoy today's picture. If you do remember yesterday's, what do you think of yesterday? Do you like the idea of a cyborg cat? Do you like the idea that I've called it Siamese cat, as in a Siamese cyborg cat? If that makes any sense. Do you like that? Let me know if you do. It is going to be one of my creations that I'm going to be making later on in the months, because as you know I've got a comic and I'm trying to develop that over the time. I'm also trying to develop, well, I'm bringing out some characters as well made in polymer clay for you guys to either purchase or at least learn how to make something for your very self or your very own. I do my own original characters and only ever really sort of use my my characters for things. But if you have any suggestions for later videos or later streams, feel free to leave them in either on the TikTok stream or you can let me know on the YouTube stream. Again, if you join me on TikTok, then the best way to see what's going on, because I know the stream is unstable. I have no idea why it's not stable today. But yeah, come on over to the YouTube and come and check out what I'm drawing. Let's turn this camera down so you can see in a bit more of a better fashion. You don't want to get you out of the crotch shot. Nobody wants that. Will you? I love cameras, don't you? Right, I am using a PS4 VR camera, so bear with me. The wires are, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this shit no more. You know what, camera, I got two cameras on one thing, so give me a minute. I'm going to unwrap one set of wires, because they're wrapping around the other wires and preventing it from being, oh, you did not just fall in there. You did, of course you did. Okay, there goes the end of that camera then. I like my life. I wish it wouldn't end. Just put my connector in the coffee. And the only reason I had to do that was because the camera is being a pain in the ass. Like I said, guys, I'm not really feeling up to doing this today. Grouchy isn't there even a word right now for what just happened to me. So give me a second while I try and get that out of there, because I'm not going to leave it there. First, I'll sort this camera out so you can see what's going on. There we go, you can see what's there. Check out that for a second while I don't get a piece of tissue. Still unstable stream. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know what's going on with the YouTube, with the whatever. You can't even hear me anyways. Why am I talking? Right, get out of there. Can't believe I just did that. Ugh, at least it was only a bit of foam, not dipped right in. Hello. I am sorry about this unstable. I don't have a clue what I can do with it. I've turned all the filters off and everything on it. I may start it again. It may be because I started the YouTube and the TikTok at the same time. So what I might do is end this. I'm not ginger. What are you chatting about? Brown. I've got brown hair with loads of grey. But I got nothing against ginger. In fact, I kind of like ginger people. Pretty sure that's a hateful comment. Bring them in, guys, because all those hateful comments are lovely fuel for me to create with. So if you've got any horrible, hateful comments, bring them coming in. Bring them coming in. Love them. Helps me create what I'm creating in my artwork. Ginger. Yeah, bring them in. How hateful can you be today? Because I love them. This is how creative you guys can be today with your hateful comments. Bring them in. You're not being hateful? Cool. Just, there's a lot of people that do, so I just assume that you're being horrible. You'll have to blame that on the people that are. So I do apologise. But I'm not. No, I wouldn't say I'm. Well, I suppose I am a little bit ginger, but not. I don't know. Whatever. Hair colour's hella colour. I'm going to eventually dye this blue. So if I get, here is something for you. If I can get to 10,000 ticks on the talk, then I'll dye this blue. And if I can get over 1,000 subscribers, I will dye my beard blue. There's something, I'll set it out there now. If it happens before the end of the year, this will dye blue. What do you reckon to that idea? If you're here to see what I'm drawing today, the best thing to do is come over to the YouTube channel, Blut084 Art and Games, BLUT084 Art and Games over on YouTube. I'm going to turn that down a smidge so I don't have to shout over it. Right, what I was actually saying, we are going to be doing some inking today. I'm going to be inking what we drew yesterday. Hopefully it'll make it look a bit better. I like the mechanical things, but again, we're drawing the, hi there in chat. We're drawing we've already drew it. We're now going to be going over what we've already drawn with the ink pen. Going over the, drawing already did, and then we'll be just sort of making it look a lot better, because ink always makes things look a lot better for me personally. Brings out the shapes, brings out the shade, brings out all the details that you're putting in, and that's what we're going to be doing today, is the detailing, all the details for you. Hi for you. Are you by any chance trying to get me to say a naughty thing for you? I don't understand what that comment means. But yeah, come over to the YouTube, guys. Music's playing. And I'm going to get drawing. So let's go. Start with the We'll start with the mechanical parts. Again, we're drawing a cyborg cat. Or a Siamese cyborg cat, which I'm calling a Cyborg. Really hard to say. The music we're listening to is D&G, once again from yesterday. I had a look up at a Siamese cat. I haven't done too badly with what I drew, so I'm going to keep it the way it is. I'm just going to be like putting in the details today. This is a bit of wire here. I think I'll start that stream on TikTok again because it's unstable and it's really annoying me why it is. Maybe I need to use recorded music instead of live straight off the internet. Maybe that's what's making this go funky. The internet shouldn't do that. Draw the eye. Make it more of a camera eye. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that's the idea of that eye. A camera or a thing like that. If I go out of screen, will that TikTok screen go any better? It's unstable. I don't know. Oh, should I make his nose a vent? I don't know, half and half. Could make his nose a vent. I don't know. Like a gas mask type thing. I already kind of drew it in, so I'll just do that, I think. Make him like there. Like, you know, it's like a couple vents. I will be doing shading as well today, but I'll be using the Copic markers instead of pencil. But if you want me to do a just pencil video, let me know, and I shall. Okay. This cat is half and half robot, half. I wanted to show some peel back on this, didn't I? So I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to guesstimate what I think it should look like. Almost like his skin's been grafted onto it. I can't really draw too much like that. Still learning a few things. I may add a few bits. Let's make that straight. Okay, may add a few bits as I'm going. Now around the edge here, I am going to be doing fluff, like furry fluff. There's whiskers in. I'm going to add another. I wanted to do some like static sparks. I'll do that. Do his ear now. So I keep that tag. I don't know. Yeah. Keep that tag. C1, whatever. There's mechanical teeth, the metal teeth. Give me a second. I'm going to start this stream because it's not stable enough.
This place is overdressed security guard.
Good connection. There we go. Lost connection? Why is it doing that? Good connection. Okay, we've got a better connection now. Maybe it's because I started at exactly the same time as I started. Nope, gone on it and unstable connection. I don't give a crap about TikTok. You ain't gonna work for me, don't work for me. Having some problems with the TikTok guy, guys. I do apologise about that. I think it's because I've got the going live streaming through YouTube as well as got music playing via YouTube and this going at the same time. So maybe I'm having a bit of corruption. Or if you're having a bit of buffering problems, the best way to check it out, what I'm doing is come over to the YouTube, Bloot084 RN Games. Oh god, no wonder it's bad. These are triple high. I was doing that. Oh, a cat! Yeah. It's not just a cat, it's a cyborg cat. Or shall I even get in more into detail? It's a cyborg cat, but it's also a Siamese cyborg cat, so I'm calling it a Siamborg. Get it? A Siamborg. I'll write it here. Siamborg. Siamborg. If you stay for the stream, I will definitely give you a shout out, bud. I don't just give shout outs willy nilly. But yeah, it's a Siamborg. Siamese cat. There's a borg, you know, cyborg. You'll stay? Okay. Queet Sora, if I can pronounce that. Sorry. I think that's a sorry. Oh well, already give you a shout out there, bud, because you gave me a couple messages. Hopefully you've hit that subscribe, but if you haven't, don't forget to hit that before you leave. But yeah, keep watching. We're going to be inking today. I'll be getting rid of all of the pencil work that we did yesterday. And again, if you want to know how to draw something like this and how to get to sort of that stage, you can go check out yesterday's. But don't forget to keep watching this one, and then go and check that one out. There will be a video being created out of this because I am recording once again, and I will be releasing the video, if not Thursday, then Friday. I just remember to put the music in this time. Okay, right. I'm going to leave the face for now, and we'll just start working way down the body. Again, we're only kind of tracing what we did yesterday, because that's where we do a sketch. I always do a sketch. You don't always have to do a sketch, but as I kind of proved that in Inktober, because I did completely everything I drew in Inktober. I only started with this pen and never did any sketches. Stream lagging, yeah, that is why I record, bud. and this stream will be available, and all the lag will be removed once the stream's ended. But it takes about, well, the maximum, it takes 24 hours for the stream to process on YouTube, so it gets rid of all the lag for me. So if you do miss anything, or you can't hear me at certain times, this stream will be available, and you can watch it anytime, and it will remove all the lag for you. But bear with me. I've got 3 different things going at once, and I've got lag on the TikTok as well, and I've got music running through my internet as well, so that's kind of why we've got a bit of lag. Do apologise about that. But if I see your comments, I will always answer them. Why? Why do I even want to know that? Sorry, somebody's been inappropriate on the TikTok there. Once again, what a surprise! Bring it in, guys, because it's absolutely brilliant fuel for creation. You will not ever get a rise out of me. You'll only make me more and more intensified on what I'm drawing. I will be making these ones out of polymer clay as well. We made the Dogen last week, if you didn't see that one. We made that one we drew that one. We're going to be making that one out of polymer clay. If you missed that video is available to watch. Make sure you watch the second version of it, because that was where the music's been put in. Oh, I'm such a blank. Claws. If you have any music and you create it yourself, then please let me know in the comments where I can find it, because I will happily check it out, as long as it's not copyright. My own ideas, my own design, yes. I don't know where to go. We'll go this way. I want the fur like we did for the other ones. I won't go a solid line. I'll do some scattered fluff. Just follow the line you've already drew, but just little dashes as a line instead. Makes things appear a lot fluffier than just doing a straight line. I mean, straight line's okay if you're drawing Tom and Jerry or something like that, but I'm trying to keep it fairly, keep it sort of cartoony, but take it away a little bit and make it more so of a, I don't know, Not cartoony too much. Just a little. Yes, this is my own design, my own characters. And I am making a comic, and this is one of the characters out of it. My characters involved, if you've checked out my TikTok, that the Loot Angle and Morning Skate and the alternate versions, because this is the Dogan which we drew. That's on the good side, and this is the pet of the bad side. Sorry, of the bad side. Hit there. This side of the world, this side of the mirror portal, and the mirror portal is a creation that I came up with probably all of last year. I was thinking over it. Made it in VR. Since then, my VR has decided it's going to be corrupted. You can check out these VR videos where I explained the world a little bit more. And as I was making it, I did made most of it live. But again, always do record it. But yeah, it's my own creation. And this is the pet for the evil side, like a Mad Max type world. So they've only got sand and stuff, and there's sand and metal, and just basically dead world. And you've got the lush, beautiful world. But the world and the lush and beautiful is broken up, and the land is floating, sort of thing. There is a reason for that, and I'm going to be leaving that until later on in this year to explain you why the world is floating, because I've got an idea that to create one world to another world to another world to about 5 worlds altogether, but the world I want to sort of develop them over time, and I don't want to tell you everything in one go, because then you know everything and then you've got nothing to look forward to. But this is the evil side, so it's an evil cat, but all cats are evil if you think about it. So he's tough to fur. We've got he's metal mostly, but we're going to be keeping it looking scruffy, rough. Patched together sort of thing. I will fill all of this in later. Just outlining everything at the minute, because once I've got the outline, I can figure out where I'm going to put everything else. Oh, I'm an idiot. Nothing I can do about that. I'm going to have to wait for that to dry a second. I hate it when I do silly mistakes like that. There's nothing I can do about that either. Except the more I smudge that, the more it's going to come away. I'll have to hide it somehow. We'll have it as a I don't know, I'll make something up. I always do. I did it in Inktober a couple times. Oh my god, I wasn't happy when I did that. Should have fluffed that, damn it. Bit of fluff there. gotta keep an eye on the time because in a minute or two I'll have to press that record and do it all live, and sometimes I miss stuff out if I don't press record, and I do like to show you everything that I do as much as possible as I'm drawing it. But it is, you can get, I can get about 5 hours of 5 hour stream into about 20 minutes. I've stopped doing everything in one go because it's just too stressful. So I like to break them up into a few videos. Or at least a few streams. Okay, just a few bits here. Some fluff. His tail. The taser tail. It's a little bit better than taser face. What do you reckon? Okay, that's how you do fluff. I'll give you a zoom in on the video as well. It's another reason I make them, because I know this camera's not always close enough to see what I'm actually doing. What am I drawing? If you're still here, what am I drawing is a Siamese cat. Oh my god, a Siamese Borg. Oh my god, I can't speak. A Siamese cyborg, so, as in a Siamese cat. So a cyborg, right there. But you can't see if you're watching on TikTok, because the idea of the TikTok is just chat. Because I can't see the comments, and I haven't really got a way of showing you on my phone other than picking it up every 10 minutes. So come over to the stream and check it out, guys. I have been streaming for 3 years in total. 4 if you consider where I started on Mixer.com. Now moved to Twitch, but I like to do the art streams over here on YouTube. That's a taser, but it looks more like a plug, doesn't it? I think that's all the mini details. Oh yeah, okay, I give me a little mouse. I can't think what made me give the idea of a mouse, but you know, I couldn't. I wanted to. I don't want to give it it's a cyborg, and I didn't want to give it a mouse as a squeaker. Hello in chat. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did for the outlining of the fur. But I'm only going to be going in layers. Because later on, when I do some shading, and also when I do the colour, you'll see I'll add in the same way, but I won't be doing the colour until tomorrow, guys. But you'll see what I mean. Or you would have seen in the Dogen how different colours of different tones make different effects. At first you've got to kind of tell where the fluff is and fur. Again, we just a few squiggly lines, a few scratchy lines. I would say squiggly. I would say definitely say scratchy lines. So you just kind of like pecking at it. Like that. You can clump it up as well. Don't have to do straight lines, you can clump it. So you just clump over here and a clump over here. Make it less uniform. And if you don't like that, like I don't, you can go back over it and make them a bit longer. Always start with your little scratchy scratches though. Got a bit longer on the legs here. Don't really like the way that looked. It looks okay, but I'm gonna go a bit longer here. Oh, Rave! What the hell are you doing, like? How long have I been drawing for? How long have I been drawing for? Well, I'm 36, and I can honestly say to you, I can't remember a day where I hadn't had a pencil or a pen or a piece of paper with a doodle in my hand doing. So, forever, I suppose, or since birth, or since I could hold a pencil. I've always done some sort of doodling. I used to be a sick child, so I wasn't really able to go to school, and this was the first thing I learned to draw before I could write. So just how that worked out for me. So yeah, I've been doing it for a fair years. I wouldn't say I'm any kind of master. I wouldn't say I'm any kind of like, oh yeah, you know, this is how you do this is how. But this is what everything I'm telling you is everything I've learned by teaching myself. Because I was in high school, and art was the only thing I gave a crap about. But unfortunately, because I was a sick child and I had to take a lot of sickness drugs, I had a lot of temper issues. So when I was in class, I think once the teacher told me I couldn't figure something out once. It was shading I couldn't figure out. And they kept telling me to draw a bowl of fruit. So I drew that bowl of fruit, and it wasn't good enough. Draw that bowl of fruit again. Oh, okay. Wasn't good enough. Okay, draw the bowl of fruit again. I was like, can I draw something else, please? I obviously can't draw a bowl of fruit. No, draw that bowl of fruit. Oh, okay. So I drew it a few times, and every time it was crap to their eyes. And so I told the teacher to not very nice words to them, and they kicked me out of class. And I was like, fine, if you don't want to teach me, I'll teach myself. And that's what I've done. So don't ever let anybody say you can't do something. If you can't do something, it means you can't do something the way they want you to do it. Do whatever you want in the way you want to do it, because you never know. You could be the next person that creates the next art style, the next music, the next visual experience. I just doodle really for enjoyment, really. I have done professional things before. What I used to do is go to people's houses and paint murals on the walls for them. Because I am a very big believer you shouldn't have just a boring white wall. It's so boring. Boring white walls, magnolia. Really don't like them. I know I've got magnolia walls, but that's because I've got pictures all over the place. I'm planning on doing something behind me on the main wall from my streaming wall. That'll be probably closer to the summertime though. I can't really do anything in the winter because it's all damp and horrible in here. Plus I ain't got the money to buy the paint. And I want to get on some polymer clay. I'm going to be making this one out of polymer clay. Also going to be making the Dogen. Next week all of this month I'm basically going to be making something. You vote for it and I'll be drawing it. The votes will be held on TikTok. They will be posted to Instagram as well, but the only place you'll be able to vote is TikTok. Because Instagram doesn't seem to care, or the video gets blocked for having stupidest things in there. Instagram are a little bit of a prune, I think. Electricity. There you go. Yeah. So basic done. I've just got to wait for that to dry again a second, and then I will get rid of all of the pencil shavings. Pencil shavings. What am I talking about? All the pencil marks that I've just now inked over. You'll see the difference as soon as I do. And then we'll get in with the Copic markers. Or would you like me to show you how to shade with pencil? Because again, that's one of those things I was very, very determined that I'd get right. Because somebody said you can't do it, and I was like, yeah, I can, just can't do it your way. Yeah, so I can do either. Because I can do this pencil shading first and show you how to do that. And then I can do the ink version over the top of it. Again, everything you sketch with a pen, you can go straight over it and use it as a guide. I've heard about this signboard cat really, shouldn't I? No, I won't put red cyborg up there, there's no point. Because we've already got a cyborg. I did not realise I was getting so many comments over on TikTok. This is we've got a lot of people saying hi. Didn't realise that, sorry guys. The last comment I saw was, what am I drawing? Hypocrite I am. Boring. I mean, yeah, it is. Because, you know, I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm not here to... Well, I am here to entertain, but I'm not here just to entertain. I'm here to draw. Yeah, sure, it gets boring. That's why I got music on, guys. If you're looking for materials or for things to use when you do your own illustrations, drawings and such and so, this is a uniball. You can get this from any supermarket. It is about £1, £2 at max, and you get 4, maybe 2, depending on where you get it from. Cheap as chips, and they last for about 6 months, depending on how much you draw, but about 6 months. And I've had the same pack for 2 years. So yeah, I only ever use these pens to draw with, or illustrate with. I only ever use this pencil. It is a what is it? It's a mechanical pencil, and you must have seen one before. It's one of the plastic cheap ones, but you don't need to buy an expensive one. You don't go buying expensive pencils. You use them, shape them down, but yeah, you can replace the lead, and I have done that the whole of my career. Double chin? Can you even see my chin? Hola. What up? Double chin. That's a different one. Right. I think that's feeling dry. So let's get rid of the pencil box with a basic, boring old rubar. Pick it up wherever you can. You see the difference there already? Maybe not, because you're not close enough, but you will in the video. And we're at 47 minutes. Okay, so I'll have to record in a second. I'll record at 50 minutes each time. Now I might need to put a darker shade in the middle of the face to make it Siamese, because I was looking them up. I'm looking up Siamese cats, and they have a very distinct pattern. I thought they were just like a skinny type, like you see in that Disney film, Aristocats, I think it is, where they're slim, but that doesn't necessarily mean a Siamese cat. A Siamese cat is just it's the colour of them, which I found out. Hola, how you doing? Welcome to chat. You want to see what I'm drawing, guys? There you go. Come over to the YouTube. Check it out. It's the best way to see it, because you won't see it very well on the stream here, but you will see it up on the YouTube. Yeah, so we've got rid of all the thing there. Now, I'm going to do some shading. I don't think I'm going to go with pencil. I think I'll go straight on to pen. With my Copic markers. My YouTube name, same there, Bloot084 Art. You have to put art and games afterwards, and that you can find me there over on YouTube. I have thousands and thousands of videos, so hopefully you can find one at least and then find me through that. If not, there are links on my profile. Go check it out. Copic markers. So we'll get the same shades as we've always used, with grey, grey, grey and grey. But they're all different types of grey and different tones of grey. Go from blue grey to green grey to dark grey to warm grey. I know it sounds stupid, but there are thousands of shades of grey. 50 maybe. Do you know what? I've never seen that film and I've never read that book. But it has definitely left an impact on a lot of women. They all want to get beaten up now for some reason. I come from a family that we all got beaten up when we were kids, so I don't understand why people want to be beaten as adults, but okay. Followed the host. Okay, somebody hosting me. You like my beard? Nice, cheers, buddy. It's coming on, eh? It's a bit of a trademark by me now, really. You know, comes all the way. That's full length, all the way down mid chest. It comes down to. It goes all the way around my face. You want me to do a backflip? Give me a second. Shit! Oh no, I just give myself cramp. Fuck! No, why did I do that? Oh, hang on. Let me get rid of that. Oh, you bugger! You give me cramp. I'm wearing me spidey. Wear me spidey onesie as well. Look. Oh, no! Cheers! Oh, that's cramp. Oh no, cramp in my leg. Oh, Scheißen. Can you what? Lick your beard and does it have... Yes, it has food crumbs in it. Well, it probably has. I've had an egg sandwich before this, so you're lucky I haven't got any egg in it today. That was good enough. I'm glad you like my non-backflip and give myself cramp. Saying happy birthday? No, but I can say happy birthday. As long as it's a actual person and you're not trying to get me to say something stupid. But if it is semi-PC, I probably will read it out if it's funny. Be nice. How'd you get banned? Right, what I was saying. I need to record. Give me a second. There we go. Recorded that. Saved that. 53 minutes and nearly I went over time. Sing happy birthday. Maybe. Right. So yeah, we've got a section, quite a few different shades of grey. I always start with my lower tones and then work out to my darker ones. Or should I do it dark to light? No, I'll start with my lighter ones. I'll start with a lighter tone of grey, and we'll shade from there. And we're going to do metal. So the metal is going to be metally, so it's going to be sort of grey anyway. So I don't want to go too. Where's the light coming from? Which that's always a good thing to decide where the light is coming from as well. So is the light coming from over here? That would mean that the shade would be this side. Or is the light coming from over here, which would mean the shade would be this side? Or in here would be more shaded and such. Or is the light over here coming from behind? Or is the light above them and coming straight down? Or is the light over here and shining up in front? Decide, and I will do it appropriately. You've got left, right, top, above, or sorry, left, That's right and left, from behind, from above, or from in front. Where do you reckon? Where do you want me to do the shading from? And do you want a pencil first, or do you want me to go in with the Copic markers? Let me know. Oh, I didn't see there was a happy birthday to Maddie. Yes, I can say happy birthday to Maddie. Sorry about that. Comments are being a bit screwy. I stinks. I will go with an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the cyan cat by its toe. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So there. We're going from over here. The shade's going to be all this side. We'll underline it. All of this will pretty much be shaded. But again, we are going to be colouring it, so probably get away with doing all of it. But we'll see how that works out, so we can always reshade it tomorrow once we've done the other colours. A lot of this animal's going to be grey with a little bit of white there. So it's going to be interesting. Shading, you're just basically going under what you've drawn, especially if it's panelled. I'm going to show that it's a panel. Under here would be like that as well. All the light is coming from this side. Any light that would hit it will only be on the side that's coming from. Give me a second while I concentrate. Don't accept those, bud. Sorry. Just start with a basic shade line first. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. You will do in the video though. Now with fur, again we're going with scattered fluff, so we are not taking it away from not being uniform with it. Just a bit scruffy. I don't want to put too much in because I know the animal's going to be a lot of white and a lot of grey in there already, so be careful and cautious of where I put it. The emphasis is on the shade. It's going to be more on the actual metal pieces. The lights come from over here, so all of the shade's going to be down this side. And differently, if the light source was here, the shade would be more gradually decreasing as it goes up. But every area, the shade is different. You have to be like, where am I going to put that? Where am I going to put that? Hey there, chat. Welcome to the stream. If you want to check out what I'm drawing, come over to my YouTube channel, Gloop084. Art and Games. Art Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Uploaded the video on Thursdays from the live streams. And then we get back into the gaming, which I do over on Twitch. Same name, different place. Bray, what's up? How's it all going in your world? Okay, so there's most of the shading there. That's the body. That's as much shading as I'm going to be able to put on there before I put any colour on, because as I'm basically going to be colouring the one thing. Teeth. What am I going to do with these teeth here? That's metal teeth, so I think I'll just outline the shade here a second. Again, I don't want to put too much on there. I just want to outline it. I might even go with a black pen. A straight up, chunky black Copic marker. Ooh, hello! Oh, thank you very much for sharing my live stream there. Shame I'm coming close to the end though. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 5. Best way to see what I'm getting up to? Come over to the YouTube channel. Same name, different place. God, I say that a lot, don't I? Oh, my eyes went weird for a second then. Won't put too much in there because all of that's going to be grey itself. Okay, that's as much shading as I'm gonna be able to do. So I'm now gonna go in with just a straight up black Copic marker. And go around a few things. But only a few things. Not the whole thing. So like emphasize that this is blacker, darker. Sorry. Like that. Don't like that, so I'm not going to do that. Do you know what? No, I'm going to not do that. I'm not going to do that because I've got a feeling it's going to thicken the lines too much. So we're done. We're finished. Finito. End of. Ended. Brilliante. Thank you very much for you guys that you've been actually pretty nice in TikTok today. You guys here on YouTube that has joined me. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all those comments up on here. But if this is the first time you have seen me, or if this is the first time you've come to check out any of my stuff, my name is Blut084, BLUT084, Art and Games. I'll be back again tomorrow to do some colouring. I'll be back here on TikTok for some chat. And back again to continue on with the Cyborg Cat, or the Siamese Cyborg Cat, or as I'm calling it, Siamborg Cat. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that follow. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. And I'll see ya again tomorrow. Bye for now.